The great white shark, about 6 meters long, roughly the size of a small car, pushing 2 tons. It hunts by rushing seals from below so hard it launches its whole body out of the water. That's called breaching. It has about 300 serrated teeth, and they're on a conveyor belt, constantly falling out and growing back. Most bites on people are single test bites, then it lets go. And despite the reputation, great whites get runoff kills all the time by the next animal on this list. The orca, the killer whale. It's not a whale at all, it's the largest dolphin on Earth. Males get up to 9 meters, about as long as a school bus, over 5 tons. Orcas don't just hunt, they have culture. Different pods have different dialects and teach their calves specific tricks. Some beach themselves on purpose to snatch seals in Argentina. Some make waves to wash seals off ice in Antarctica. And they hunt great whites. Not for the whole shark, just for the liver. One orca showing up can clear an entire coastline of great whites for months. Nothing hunts an orca. True apex, the tiger shark. 3.5 to 5 meters long, about the size of a family car. Built like a tank. If great whites are picky, tigers are not. Their jaws can crack a sea turtle shell like nothing, and their stomachs have turned up license plates, tires, oil cans, a full suit of armor, even a chicken coop with the chicken still inside. They hunt at night. Those faded tiger stripes are perfect camouflage in murky water, and if it fits in their mouth, they will test it. The saltwater crocodile. Males hit 6 to 7 meters, longer than a pickup truck, over a ton, with the strongest bite of any living animal. It waits for hours at a river mouth, completely still, just eyes above the water. Then it drags you under, and death rolls. These are not just river animals. Tag salties have swum over 1,000 kilometers out in the open ocean, island hopping across the Pacific. A living dinosaur that never stopped winning. Now we go deep. The giant squid. Females can reach about 13 meters with the tentacles out, about as long as a city bus, with eyes the size of dinner plates. Those are the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, built to spot sperm whales a kilometer down. For centuries, we thought it was a myth. We didn't film one alive until 2012. Almost everything we know still comes from sucker scars left on sperm whales. Back to the reefs. The great barracuda, about 1.8 meters long, about the height of a tall human, all muscle and teeth. That mouth is full of mismatched fangs, like broken glass. It hovers perfectly still in a reef, then explodes to over 40 kilometers per hour in a blink. It's an ambush torpedo. If you ever dive with one, take off anything shiny. Watches, earrings, necklaces. Flashes look like a distressed fish to them, and you do not want to be mistaken for lunch. The moray eel. Usually around 2 meters, about as long as a sofa, hiding in a reef crevice, with just that ugly head poking out. You know the monster from Alien, with the second mouth that shoots out? That's real. Morays have a second set of jaws in their throat, called pharyngeal jaws, that lunge forward and drag prey down. They had to evolve that because, unlike other fish, they can't create suction to swallow, so they just grew a second mouth instead. Ridley Scott literally based the xenomorph on this. Antarctica, the leopard seal, up to 3.5 meters, about the length of a small car, around 600 kilos, with the females bigger than the males. It has the head of a reptile and a permanent creepy smile. It's one of the only seals that hunts warm-blooded prey, penguins mainly. It grabs them, shakes them violently, and will play with its food. Curious, intelligent, fast at almost 40 kilometers per hour in the water, and occasionally stalker level aggressive toward people on the ice. It's a seal that acts like a crocodile. The swordfish, up to 3 meters long, with that bill making up a third of it, and it can hit 97 kilometers per hour. One of the fastest fish in the ocean. That sword isn't for stabbing, it slashes, it charges through a school of fish and swings that bill sideways like a baseball bat, stunning everything, then circles back to eat. It also has a built in heater. It warms its own eyes and brain 15 degrees above the water temperature, which gives it reaction times way faster than anything cold blooded trying to escape it in the deep. A space heater for its eyeballs. The peacock mantis shrimp. It's tiny, just about 30 centimeters, about the length of a ruler, absurdly colorful. Its punch swings at about 80 kilometers per hour, so fast the water around its club boils instantly. It makes a flash of light and a second shock wave. That's called cavitation. It can shatter crab shells, clam shells, aquarium glass. And while it's doing that, it's seeing colors we can't even imagine. We have 3 color receptors. It has 16. The banded sea snake. About 1 to 1.5 meters long, elegant, paddling through reefs with a flat paddle tail. Its venom is up to 10 times more potent than a king cobra. One bite carries enough to kill 20 people, and the Belcher's sea snake is often listed as the most venomous snake in the world. Here's the twist. They almost never bite. Fangs are tiny. They're incredibly docile. They'd rather swim away. Most bites happen when fishermen pull them from nets by accident. Most venomous snake alive, and it just wants to be left alone. And finally, the smallest killer here. The textile cone snail. 9 to 15 centimeters. Fits in your palm. Beautiful brown patterned shell. It hunts fish by firing a venomous harpoon tooth like a tiny torpedo. That venom, conotoxin, is one of the fastest neurotoxins in the ocean. There is no anti-venom. About 30 people have been killed. All of them picked it up because the shell looked nice. That same venom is so precise that scientists are turning it into painkillers 1,000 times stronger than morphine without the addiction. A killer and a future medicine cabinet.